Before the video starts, if you're new to this channel and you want to see more Deadline videos, please hit the subscribe button, it would really help me out. Thanks. Hello and welcome back. This time around I'll be reviewing the AUG-A3 assault rifle. Now from Deadline, there is also a 9mm variant of the AUG, but I didn't play it yet. So first off, the AUG costs $42,000, which is pretty expensive. It is one of the more expensive guns in Deadline, but I think it's worth it. Now let's get to why I think so. First off, the AUG, it's a bullpup, which means that you'll be much better in close quarters engagements because your gun is not as long as a normal gun, as the trigger sits in front of the magazine. Now second, the AUG is a 5.56 rifle. It's not 9mm or anything above, which means it will have mediocre recoil and still deal a lot of damage. And the damage part is really important here. Okay, so the AUG stock is not a good gun in my opinion, especially the sight is really bad. I do not recommend running it. I just instantly bought the top rail and the best 1x sight in the game, and that was enough for me to get a few good games already. Later I decided to upgrade to a 6-round magazine. Yes, I actually did that. It's usually not recommended to do so because, well, you remove all of your ergonomics and you still get the exact same amount of magazine size. But I think having 6 rounds in a CQB oriented gun is really useful, and it saved me a bunch of times, especially because the difference between 30 and 6 rounds is, well, obviously huge. Now, I won't recommend running any suppressors on the AUG, honestly. For some reason, there are not a lot of suppressors to choose from, and the ones that you can use are not really good. Like, the muzzle brakes are better in every single way. So, except you really want a silent gun, I would recommend you not to run a silencer. Now, you can run this as a DMR kind of rifle, which is where 6-turners are completely useless, by the way, and a silencer might actually be useful, but I don't think that the AUG is the best gun for that specific task if you want a gun that can do something like that. For that, I think you should run the M4A1 or any other 7.62 chambered rifle like the MK17 or the SA58. So, now I'm gonna give the AUG its rating, and I think this is one of the better guns, honestly. Now, the 9mm variant, I'm gonna probably do a video on it pretty soon, because it's the same base gun, but with a different caliber. But for this one, I would say that the stock rating is a 5 out of 10. It's okay, but there are so much better stock guns. And for its modded performance, or well, like the build that I ran, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I think it is worth the money, as it is not the most expensive gun and it can perform really well due to its high damage. But there are other guns that you should maybe prioritize, except you like the look of this gun. Thank you for watching. There's still some unedited footage for you. Goodbye.
Alpha's being taken. We're taking Bravo.